Hi there and welcome back to Boat McRill. This week we are going back to the roof. I want to get it pretty much done as soon as possible now. And we have a couple of things to do before we can start putting in the core material and do the last glassing. If you want to support me and my channel a bit, you please hit the little subscription button down here on the right and the notification bell. That would help me a great lot and I would be very grateful for that. So what we have to do now is actually sand out this area here where we took out the wood and where we put in some new fiberglass. We may have to make sure that this piece of wood fits in there again and get that epoxied back. I think that's pretty okay. I'm gonna mix up some epoxy and thicken it up a bit. I'm gonna try to get some down here on this side too. And then gonna fill this cavity out, push this in, make sure that it comes up, wipe off the rest. Just gonna wipe this off a little bit with acetone in here. So that's what I can do for today. I'm gonna let this sit now to tomorrow. Then I remove this and make sure that it's cured enough. So we're back in the workshop again. I'm checked the fairing, see how it's gone, and it's kind of hard. It doesn't budge. So I'm gonna remove these clamps and then sand down this. Kind of flush, it's just a little bit here and here. I won't look into that right now. I'm gonna put another sheet of fiberglass all over the surface, so this is gonna be like this for now. The next little thing I have to take care of are, see if you can see it, these delaminations right here. If you can look really careful, you can see that the ply has separated. My idea here is to drill some holes over here. Make sure to put some tape or something so that this surface here is not exposed, and then press down with force. Put some heavy weights on top there and press it together. We have the same issue over here, but there is a few places that needs to be done. What you can do is tapping like this, and then you hear the difference here, if you can hear it. Where I put the dots is where I'm going to drill holes. So, okay, then got some marks where I'm gonna drill. There is a few things here that I really want to make sure. One of them is to drill a hole big enough for the tip of the syringe. I'm gonna use a 10mm syringe, and I got a 4mm that's just the size, and then I have a 5mm that's a tad bit bigger. I think I'm gonna use the 5mm. Then I want to make sure that I don't drill too far, so I go through the roof. And that I will do by checking one place where the lamination hasn't delaminated. Over here it's not that delaminated. Put it up like that. Put a little tape piece. Check that it doesn't touch the fiberglass. I can actually move it up just a tad bit longer. Just make sure to pull this all the way around. And don't drill deeper than that. So I'm going to mix up some epoxy. I'm gonna try this. This is first time I'm using Nils Malmgren laminating epoxy. I bought this from Epoxy online. You can find the same products at www.epoxy.online here in Sweden. These ones are going to be mixed 100 grams to 55 grams, so just a little bit more than 2 to 1. So I'm going to mix up 50 grams of the resin and then 27.5 grams of the hardener. That's about 2 to 1. Okay, I'm gonna start slowly by infusing this like this. So I'm gonna drop this sheet of plastic over here, like that, and I'm gonna start put some weights on this. I always use these ones. That's almost 10 kilos. I'm going to go and get some other stuff. I think that'll do it. Lots of old tiles and stuff and my rubber dinghy. Let us sit for a while, see how it do. That was heavy.